Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and this is part number 2 of our walkthrough on Ride 2. Yes, a full walkthrough here on this channel on this game. So we're going to jump straight into some more customization. We're going to customise our rider and our bike because I love customization. So we're going to jump straight into that and then we're going to do 3 more events in today's video. So here we go. Right, first up, we're going to customise our gear. So that select a rider gear. We're going to get a new crash helmet, levers, gloves, boots. I think you can change your knee sliders, visor. We're just going to change the lot. And we are going to be doing loads of this throughout the walkthrough. And just keep spending credits. I mean, it's going to be a massive walkthrough. So we're going to earn loads of credits. So we're going to buy new bikes all the time, new gear. And just keep changing it up. So let's see what we've got available. Now, I've actually got this Make Crash helmet myself. I've actually got a race replica. And I will show you... Oh, actually, if you watch my video, my 3,000 subscriber thank you video, you'll see the crash helmet I've got in that video and my motorbike. Right, that's go with that one. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see what visor we can change it to. Now, I've actually got a tinted visor on mine because I only do dry miles. So I only ride in the day because you couldn't use it at night. I'll probably get stopped and told off. But I have got a replacement, but I don't like changing them. They're so finicky and you don't want to break it, so I just leave it on. Right, that'll do on that. Gloves. Let's see what gloves they've got. I'm not really sure. I've got about 2 different pairs of gloves. I haven't spent a lot on mine. I mean, I've got ones with carbon fibre knuckles. Oh, they got Valentino Rossi replica gloves. Well, those are the ones we're going to go with. It doesn't say Valentino Rossi on there, but they are because they're on Valentino Rossi the game. So I remember those gloves. Right, let's change the levers. Let's go with a different make for levers. Which make should we try? Let's try this, mate. Let's see what's on here. No, that doesn't really go. I want something a little bit brighter, I think. Oh, that's all right. No. No. That's not too bad. No, we want something that stand out. Oh, that's... Oh, I quite like them. Should we have them? How much are they? 2,000? Yeah, we'll go with them. So that's another 2,000 credits spent. So we haven't got much left. So we better be careful with them now. Right, let's change our knee sliders. What colour? Well, I'll go with the green. That makes him stand out on the white. Right, last of all, we've got the boots. Before we jump in and start upgrading our bike. Right, we'll go with... What colour boots should we go for? I think something bright. No, I don't like those ones. Well, they're quite cool. Yeah, we'll go with them. 500 credits again. We are starting to spend these credits. We've got hope we've left enough to upgrade our bike. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Because I said we're going to change all the graphics and that on our bike. And we might have wasted too many credits. Right, let's jump straight into that and start seeing if we can upgrade the bike. So here we go. Right, so let's jump into the tour and then we will select to upgrade our bike. So we're on this one. So we've got 3 different events in today's video. We're even going to do the weather one, guys. So we're going to see what rain's like on Ride 2 today. And there's this My Team. I don't know what exactly that's all about. I think you can change your team. We're definitely going to have to look into that in a future video, guys. So don't worry, we will go through that and some of the other game modes. But we're just going to concentrate on the walkthrough and the other events in today's episode. So we'll jump back out and select this race. And then we will select our bike. And then we will do some upgrading. So it's got the basic factory stuff on it. That's changed at some... We'll change all the graphics first. Let's see what's available to change. So we've got 5 different colours. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. No. I think I like the stripy one. That looks pretty cool. We'll go with that. So that's 1,000 credits. So it's only going to nearly last 920 credits. Right, hopefully these things don't cost too much. So we've got to change the handle grips. Let's go with the... yeah, we'll go with those ones. They're only 100 credits. I don't like having wind mirrors on race bikes. I mean, I have got them on mine for the road, but if I was on the track, I wouldn't use them. Right, so we'll take them off, and we'll take the number plate off. Yeah, that looks better without the number plate. So we make it more look like a race bike, although it's only a 125 in it. But right, let's change the handles, the brake handles. Yeah, we'll change them. We've only got a little bit left. Right, we'll change that. We can't really see that too much because of the design of the bike, but we'll change it anyway. And I think what we might have to do, we might do one event, earn some more credits, then come back in, because I don't think we're going to have enough to change the tyres and the wheels. I think we've left ourselves short. Can we afford them? I do want the slicks, but we haven't got enough credits for them. So I think we're going to have to do one event. So what we'll do, can we afford them? No, we can't afford them. So we're going to have to come back to this, guys. So we'll do one more event, and then we'll come back in and we will upgrade on that, because that will boost up the PP points as well. And look, you can change the wheels as well. And I think if you select the wheel, you can change the colour as well. So we'll come back to that. We'll jump into the first event. So we're going to jump into the event with the weather conditions and see what that's like. So we'll get straight into that now, guys. But it's coming along. It looks really good for my first bike. And for all those that like customization, it's brilliant. Right, so here we go with our first race in wet conditions around this Nürburgring GP circuit. And let's see what this is like. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. So we've just changed the views as well, so you can see what it looks like. We will do other races in different views throughout this career walkthrough. So don't worry, guys, we will be doing that. But let's just change it back. We want to get a decent result in this race, so we can get some more credits and spend some more on this bike for the other two events. Right, let's get nice and tight. Not too tight. Don't want to overdo it, because it will spin up and kick me off. Because we are using the bike on Pro Physics, but we're still only on the hard level, guys. So this is only my second event. We will up the level as we get a little bit more experience. I mean, we're not using driver lines, so we've got to learn the circuits as well. We're just going to gently bring ourselves into this walkthrough, and when we get onto some of the bigger bikes, we will up the level. As if you've watched any of my walkthroughs, you know that I do normally go on the hardest level on every single race and series that I've done. Right, let's get nice and tight. The leader's starting, it's just pulling away a bit. So we've got one bike that's going to give us a bit of a challenge here. Let's see if we can at least get a win. There's only a couple of laps to go, so we better catch up with him. But we don't want to overdo it and come off in these corners. We've got to take it nice and gentle, just not overdo it. I'm just feeling a bit of resistance. I just feel like if I really gas it in those corners, I will spin up and come off. And I don't want to crash out, otherwise we won't be able to catch up. I don't use rewind, so if I come off, then I'm screwed. Right, let's slow it down. We know what this corner's like. It's quite tough. If we slow this down really tight in, we might be able to gain a bit of time. No, not soon enough. That just threw us out a little bit, but we were okay. Mind the wall. Almost went straight into the wall there, and that wouldn't have been a good start, would it? Right, let's get a nice turn into here. And we've got one more lap to go, guys. Can we win it on the last lap? We need to start pushing it into these corners. Let's get a little bit tighter. So that was a much better lap there. And now we know what the circuit's like. We can hopefully go a little bit quicker. So let's get nice and tight into here. We should be able to win it in this level. The bike's feeling really good now. After those upgrades in the last episode, it's a little bit better. So hopefully when we get slick tyres, we can change all the brakes, suspension and all that. Hopefully it'll be even better. So let's see if we can get a little bit tighter into there. Can we get him in this slow corner? But we've got to be careful. A little bit of contact. We don't want him to turn into us. Be careful. Oh, that was okay. Minimal contact, and we should be able to win this now. Turn it into that corner. Yes, I think we're just going to do it. Awesome. So it looks like we're going to take another victory, and that's more credits on the board for us to spend before the next event. So there we go. Awesome. So we get to the end of this, and we take a victory. Now, it's our first experience in the rain. It did feel a little bit of resistance, but it's only a very low-powered bike. On the higher-powered bikes, it's going to be a little bit more challenging because you've got so much more brake horsepower, and they're so much quicker. But that's not bad. Let's get into the next event, and we will see what we've got next to tackle. It's just taking a long time to load up. Oh, I think it's just glitching a bit. I don't know what happened there. It was a bit of a glitch, and I've heard there's going to be another update tomorrow. There's a few glitches here and there, the loading times and the frame rates and that. Hopefully it will get sorted. Right, let's get into the next event. So here we go. Right, so let's jump into the next event. So we've got another race, and then after that we've got this time attack, which looks really interesting around Autodrome Vallelunga South Circuit. And but before that, we wanted to do a little bit more upgrading on the bike. I wanted to change the tyres and the wheels. Spend a bit more credits. We've got over 6,000 credits after that last event. So that's changed those tyres. And we're really going to max out this bike, this NSR 125. It is looking pretty damn good now. Let's change the wheels. Let's go for that style, I think. Or that one. No. Yeah, we'll go with them. But you get to select what colour as well. And those PP points are starting to go up as well. So we're starting to get a much better performance. And you can upgrade this to 135 when you max it out. So we'll go with the sort of the gold looking ones. Yeah, we'll go with them. That looks... Oh, just look at it. Awesome looking. Right, what else can we change? We can change... Oh, brake discs and suspension. So that's... whoops. Press the wrong button. Let's change all the cables. And put some braided hoses. And all that stuff on it. Also, we can change the brake pads. I've got Brembo brakes on my bike, and I think, oh yeah, those are the ones that they give you to change. So we can get up to 128 pp now. What else should we do? Calipers. What colour calipers should we go with? Quite a few colours, but we want the ones that are going to make the difference. Looking at the braking power, so that's 3.7. 3.7. Oh, most of them are 3.7. I don't think it goes much higher than that, so we'll go with them. So we're up to 130, and what else haven't we done? We haven't done forks. We'll change them. We'll go with... Well, that doesn't up the PP points, but it will improve the handling. And what else haven't we done? Oh, brake discs. So we'll go with them ones. Yeah, we'll go with them ones. That takes us to 132 now, guys. So that's pretty damn good. We've run out of credits again. We still have got the chain to upgrade, but let's jump into the next event, and this bike should be really good now. So let's get straight into it. Right, so we got another race here around this short circuit, but this time it's in the dry, and we've got slicks now, so this bike should grip really well around the corners. So I'm expecting it to be much quicker in the corners, and let's see if we can get a win. I'm not sure what this circuit's like. I didn't have a look. I think it's just quite a short circuit. So it's 3 laps again. Let's get nice and tight into this corner and get really nice and tight, and a lot faster through them as well because we've got slicks on. And that's not bad through there. We should be firing past these bikes. Yes, we get into P2. Oh god, that's a bit of a tough corner there. Another nice tough corner there. And looking on the, got to keep an eye on the map to see where it goes. First experience. Oh, got a bit of a chicane here. Oh, got to flip it over. I've got to be careful through there. It doesn't throw us off. And we're just losing pace for the leader. We just have to wait and see where this circuit goes. Oh god, that's another tough turn and another one. Flipping over, and then it turns a really sharp turn here. Looking on the map, let's get nice and tight and keep it. We can't get right into the apex like the bike in front yet, but I'm hoping we can do it into the second lap. Now that is pretty damn tough. That's going to be really challenging to go a little bit quicker through there, but we held our own. Definitely feeling a lot more grip around the corners now with the slicks. Let's see if we can catch up through this lap. Let's get nice and tight and hold a decent speed through those corners. And again, he's getting right onto the apex. That's where we need to be. Right, I think we might adjust the suspension in the next race, I think, or the next event. It's still understeering slightly, but it's not too bad. It's not over the top. Oh, got a little bit of contact there, getting really close into those corners and getting a better drive out that one. Can we get a nice turn into here? Staying off the curb, nice and tight, and flip it over. Yes, that's much smoother through there. We're gaining on him now. Let's see if we can get him on the last lap. Can we get nice and tight into here? Oh, not as well as he did. He got a nice drive through there, but we recovered. Nice and tight there. Right, we're right behind him, right in his slipstream. Let's see if we can get him on this last lap. And then after this, guys, we've only got one more event on this NSR, and then we'll be buying a new bike. But we will have a look at what's coming next at the end of the video. Let's see if we can get up the inside here. Can we get up the inside? Oh, dive down the inside, and we managed to take the lead. Let's see if we can hold on to it. Let's try and get nice and tight. Oh, he's trying to get past. He went right over the curb, trying to get back past, but I'm holding my own. Let's see if we can just hold it into these next couple of corners. Oh, a bit of contact at the back wheel. He didn't like it. And again, he's trying to take me off. What the fucking hell are you doing? Pack it in. Right, let's see if we can get through here without getting the mulleters through the corners. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Oh, God. That was really tough. I felt the back wheel wanting to pull out there. Just got to try and get nice and smooth through here. And I think we've just managed to pull away from him. And we needed that after those last couple of corners when he tried to take us off. Right, last couple of corners. We got one more left-hander here. And we should be able to do it. Are we going to do it? Oh, that's close. Yes, we do. And he's only just behind me. But I think we're just going to get to the line before he can catch up. But that was close. He almost had me off. And we take another win in another event. And that should get some more credits, guys. More credits. And we can spend a little bit more on the NSR. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to just jump into the final event of the video. And yes, how many credits do we get? Another 6,220 credits. Awesome. And some more reputation points. Right, let's jump straight into the last event of this episode. And then we will check out the end of the video what's coming next. So let's get straight into it. Here we go, guys. Right, so here we go with the last event of the episode, and it's a time attack around Vanalunga South Circuit. So to get the gold, we need to do it in 42 seconds, and a minute is for the bronze. But this is with a difference, guys. You've got to take the corners, and you've got to go through the cones. So it's got to be perfect lines through the corners. This is going to make it a little bit more challenging, but hopefully we can do it, guys. We've had a bit of experience on this bike, so let's jump straight into it, guys. Right, so here we go with our first attempt. So we need to beat 42 seconds for the gold. I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be, but this will improve your handling of the bike. So let's see if we can get through here. So we've got to go through all the cones, and I assume they're on the corners as well. Nice and tight around here. Yes, they're on the corners. Oh, got through there okay. Don't hit the cones. Really being careful, not going too fast, but hopefully we should nail it. Right, it's easy enough to go through those ones. Now some more on the corner. Be careful. Oh, God, I had to readjust. That wasn't very smooth through there. And again on the corner. Oh, that was so close. I thought it was going to hit the cones. And again, they're in the middle. So we should be able to get through them. And that's it, guys. And we should take it. Yes, we do. So we do it in 39.866. That's not bad for our first go. But I reckon I could do that quicker if I can get a bit smoother around the corner. But we get loads of credits. And that's awesome. We need more credits because we're going to have to buy a new bike for the next event, I think. I think we're going to have one more go at that and see if we can get a little bit quicker. Yeah, we definitely could beat that. Let's see if we can get under 39 seconds. Let's jump straight into it again, guys, and see if we can get a faster time. Right, so here we go. Let's go for 38 seconds this time. See if we can nail it. Get nice and tight. And accelerate. Right, let's get nicely through the cones this time. We know where they are. Nice and tight through there. Hold the speed. Be a little bit smoother on the throttle. And again, flip it over. Don't hit those cones. That was a little bit better through there. A hell of a lot smoother. Now we've got to nail this corner as well. Let's get nice and tight. And see if we can nail it. Oh, we're so close to the cones, but that was a greater speed. And again, so close. Oh, I think I touched the cones, but I didn't knock them over. How close was that? And are we going to nail it? Oh, yes, we do. Oh, bloody hell, guys. I actually touched some cones, but I didn't knock them over. Otherwise, I would have got a penalty. But we get 38.583. I still reckon I could beat that after a few goes. But I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Now we're going to jump straight into what's coming next in the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Right, let's see what's coming next. So we're going to jump straight into it. So here we go. Right, guys, so in the next episode, we're going to have to buy a new bike. Well, it's going to be an old bike, a heritage, up to 250 PP points. And these are the circuits we're going to be racing around. So there's another 3 races and another time attack. It's going to be awesome, guys. Some new ones there that we've never done before. So let me know in the comments below what you think so far of this game. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.